So looking at today's notes, we're going to be solving only using one step. That means you just have to do one thing to get the answer. The question is, do you know what that one step is? All right, what's the opposite of going left? Going up? Okay, so what's the opposite of addition? Okay, so if you're trying to undo addition, you're going to subtract. All right, they're opposites of each other. What's the opposite of subtraction then? Addition. So if you're trying to undo a subtraction problem, you're just going to add it. Okay? All right, so what we're looking for is we're solving for a variable using one step today. Tomorrow we'll go into 2 steps, and we'll get practice on that for 2 days. All right, here I have x minus 7 equals 16. X minus 7. I want this x by itself. I want this to be alone. Oh, sorry. So if I want to get this x by itself, what do I need to get rid of?
7.
The 7. I'm subtracting 7, so what's the opposite? Adding 7. So you're just going to add 7 to itself, and then underneath on the other side. When you do that, it's going to eliminate, and you're left with x equals, and then whatever 16 plus 7 is. What is 16 plus 7? 23. And that's it. Your answer is x equals 23. Now, if you want to, you can check your answers. If you want to, you can come up here and you can write down the original equation, which is this. Plug in your x value. Is 23 minus 7 equal to 16? Yes?
Don't we do the same thing as just like adding and subtracting these two?
It's the same thing. So all we're doing on the first part is just the difference of adding and subtracting. So here, if I'm adding 12, what's the opposite of adding 12? Subtracting 12. So those of us that remember this, good. You should be able to get the homework done, go on to anything that you may still have in your possession. All right, so here I have m equals. You're going to type this in, this one here in as a negative, second one as a positive. So this is a negative 5 minus 12. So enter that in the calculator just to get practice with that calculator. And what do we get? Negative 17. All right, so negative 17. Give that one to Miss Luna so we know to put it to the side. All right, and the next one, we have k plus 31 equals 10. We want that k by itself, so what do I need to get rid of? The 31. Do we want to add it or subtract it? Subtract it. So here, my k is equal to, what is 10? Minus 31. That's how you're going to enter it. It's 10 minus 31.
21.
Negative 21. All right, go ahead and try the bottom 3. So on the bottom one, we have x plus 8 equals negative 5. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of the 8. And how do we get rid of the 8? Subtract it. So let's go ahead and subtract the 8 on both sides. We should have what? X equals negative 13. Good. The next one, we're moving over the what? The 15. Add it or subtract it? Add it. What is 15 plus 3? 18. And the last one, we're going to move over the 9 by adding. Good. And what's 13 plus 9? 22. Good. We're almost done. Go over to the back side. So if we did the opposite of adding and subtracting, the back side is going to be the opposite of what? Multiplication and division. Okay, so you're just going back and forth. The opposite of multiplying is dividing. And the opposite of dividing is multiplying. You guys are my second group, so what I noticed with the first group is some kids just didn't read, they couldn't figure out what operation was happening. So I'll kind of show you guys which one they were having a hard time with and show you guys how to approach it. Now, even though it's written this way, it could be written in reverse. So on your worksheet, they could have it like this. And it's the same thing. It's just swapped. Okay? All right, what does it mean to have 4D? Is that 4 times D or 4 divided by D? Times. It's multiplying. What's the opposite of multiplying? Dividing. So you're going to divide by whatever number's next to the variable or next to your letter. What is 36, because this is 1, 4 divided by 4 is 1. It's 9, and that's it. Again, you can check your answer if you want. I'm going to write the original equation here. If you want to, if you just want to check, if you're unsure, you guys can check on your own. What's 9 times 4? 36. And as long as it equals that number, you're good. Okay? All right. The next one is also multiplying. That's negative 7 times D equals 91. Even though if it's a negative, this is still multiplying. The opposite of multiplying is division. You're going to divide by negative 7. Okay? Again, the whole point of this is that this cancels out and becomes 1. It doesn't go away. It just cancels out. It becomes 1. All right. What's 91 divided by negative 7? Negative 13. All right. Oh, not moving with me. Okay. And then this one usually gets kids. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. It'll be a lot easier if you do it this way. I'm just going to rewrite this. Now this negative is saying the whole fraction's negative, which means the negative can be on top, the negative can be on bottom. I always put it with the number. That way you get rid of it at the same time. So I'm going to rewrite it as t over negative 8 equals negative 7. We're dividing by negative 8. What's the opposite of dividing? Multiplying. So you're going to multiply the left side by negative 8 and the right side by negative 8. Reminder, negative 8 divided by negative 8 is just 1. That's what's happening here. It just becomes 1t. All right, now what's negative 7 times negative 8?
56.
Positive 56, correct. Okay. Now again, even if it's positive, it should be easy. But when it's negative, move it with the number. That way you get rid of the negative. And then the last one. This one's not negative, so this one's just doing the opposite. What's the opposite of dividing? Multiplying. I'm going to have you add another example here at the end, so please don't put up your notes yet. 5 divided by 5 is? 5 divided by 5? 1. So it's 1x. That's why we get the x. It doesn't disappear, it doesn't cancel out. This one just becomes 1. Now what's negative 8 times 5? 40. Good. It's okay. Negative 40. If y'all put positive 40, it is a different number. So as I'll go through and check them. If you're done, I'll check it real quick. And I'll let you know which ones to go back and check. Sometimes it's just a matter of a positive or negative that you miss. All right. The one I want you to add on down here at the bottom. I'm going to have you do it down here. Okay. Go ahead and try these 4. I'm going to add an E here. And let's write 7 plus M equals 10. Okay, add that extra one, because that's the one that the kids kept getting confused on. If it's multiplying, it'll look something like this. So then you want to do the opposite and then divide. If it's dividing, it's going to look like this. And then the opposite again would be multiplying. All right, let's go ahead and check the bottom ones real quick. So on the bottom one, we have 5g equals 35. Am I going to multiply or divide on this one? I should divide. What should we divide by? So then what's g then? 7. What's 5 times your answer? If my g is 7, I'm going to plug it in here. What's 5 times 7? 35. Okay. That's all you can check your answer. All right, what about this one? Multiplying or dividing? Divide by negative 5. So our g here is equal to negative 10. Don't forget your negative. Some kids just are entering it real quick that they just forget to put the negative. And then, again, when you rewrite this, I recommend putting the negative at the bottom. So if I was to rewrite it like this, would we multiply or divide? What do we multiply by? A negative 6. This becomes 1. What's 8 times negative 6? 8. And then the next one, what should we multiply by? 12. That becomes 1. What's 7 times 12? 84. Okay, so the bottom one, again, this is the one kids usually have a hard time with. They're like, Miss, I don't know what to do. So in this case, this is what I want you to ask yourself. Is this a positive 7 or is it a negative 7? Positive 7. What's the opposite of a positive? a negative. So then that tells you what you're going to do here. So m is equal to 3. Okay?